Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. That's Vanessa. Vanjie. Motherfucking Mateo. Bam! Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my Drag Race Season 11 live reaction series, and we're here for the live reaction of episode 12's Untucked, the last Untucked of the season! Oh my god, I'm so excited. It's just going to be some cute kiki probably, because normally there's not much drama when it comes to like the final Untucked, but you never know with Silky and Yvie and Vanjie and like, I don't even know. So without any further ado, let's just crack straight on with the live reaction to Untucked, because I want to see what happens, and I just... oh, like, it's nearly over, like, seriously, oh my god.
This is Untucked, backstage of the competition to become America's next drag superstar. Girl, if you're not watching Untucked, you're only getting half the story.
I'm truly blessed to be in this moment. A fire has just been lit under my fat ass, and I am ready to give all I got.
You've been lighting farts again, Silky.
This was kind of a traumatic week for me. I thought I did really well, and apparently I didn't. This is not how I wanted to end the competition.
Sometimes though, kind of like Shea Coulee, Cool for the Summer lip sync, you kind of need the top front runner type queen to lip sync just to see, like when Raja lip sync season 3, you've got like Sasha Velour won and didn't ever lip sync, Aquaria, so you've got the front runners. You kind of want to see them lip sync anyway, and it puts them in that danger moment, but you know they're going to turn it out in the finale probably. So Brooklyn, she had her lip sync moment, which she already had with Yvie on the Snatch Game episode, but still, that Brangie lip sync.
Bitch. Bitch, I gotta go get a robe.
That's literally it. It's like, oh, girl, all this work is done for the most part.
Let's try it. Okay. Whoa! Oh, Jesus.
You don't want to split at the back.
You all have such big, amazing personalities. And that's just not me. I just don't have a huge, crazy personality. I'm just pretty, and I can dance.
Okay, don't plastique yourself.
You're fashionable.
I'm fashionable, I'm pretty.
You're shady.
And I'm shady.
Oh, she is not letting that go. Seriously.
Miss Akira, you haven't spoken a word. How do you feel about your critiques?
I mean, of course it was a gut punch to hear Michelle say that she didn't think I would make it this far. To hear that was just like, wow.
She did start slow though, and she was a bit of a dark horse, but I thought she, like, her looks were incredible all the way through the season, so pageant-wise, she was incredible. So, but I think there's just a lot of other big personalities that stood out early on more so. Obviously Silky, but Brooklyn, Miss Vanjie, that kind of thing. So, and Yvie, front runner. So, Yvie and Brooklyn, front runner.
I was afraid of being not perfect to a certain extent. So I overthought everything.
But that's just the pageant side of her, I think, because there's the whole you've got to be perfect and prim and proper, but she was hilarious in the comedy challenge, the street with Yvie as the twerker.
Because I really want to know this. Vanjie, Brooklyn, if you have to lip sync against each other tonight, how does that make y'all feel? Like, for real, for real?
We gotta do what you gotta do. What do you mean?
I mean, I've always looked at whatever we have going on as completely separate from this competition.
Right.
I'm here to do a job, and I'm here to do the best I can do.
That's the best attitude to have.
I'm not gonna go easy because it's her, and whatever happens, happens. And if I win and get murdered by her fans, then so be it.
We came here first, you know, with our own dream.
As competitors, yeah.
And regardless of what happens, we both know it's not personal.
No.
It's down to 5. It's bound to be one or the other.
It's neither of our faults.
Yeah.
Whatever happens.
Come on, Aussie, instant hairspray, get that promo, Don't you worry about it, I got mine too. It's the hairspray that I actually use. This video is not sponsored, but I've used this since before I started watching Drag Race, and then when they had it on Drag Race, I was like, girl, I use that hairspray. Seriously, I watched a few YouTubers years ago, and they used it, so I was like, oh my god, I want to get it. So I've always just used that hairspray. Little promo right there.
I was just like, I felt like Yvie didn't like me, but Yvie had said something so genuine to me
Last week, lip syncing for my life, after it was all said and done, Yvie had said to me, "You're actually a human, and it's really nice to see that you have really feelings," and it was beautiful. And I was so shocked to hear that from her. I was shook, but I was only shaken because I never showed these girls vulnerability.
There was a point where you apologized, and you did say, like, I tried. But in my mind, like, I'm like, you did that, but bitch, you said that it's still cut deep. And, like, that kind of held back, us moving forward. And, like, I want to say, Yvie, like, I want to apologize to you. I appreciate your words. I wasn't trying to hear it then, but, like, your words are true, and they do stand. And there was things that, like, I could have listened to, like, way back when that probably helped me now, them not getting on my case so much.
Yeah. It's commendable that she's accepted it and apologized, and maybe it's too little too late, but it's sometimes it's never too late. It's better late than never. So I appreciate that she did that. So
because I was like, you're resting on this personality, and a part of that I never said is that I wish I had like some fantastic, charming personality.
Girl, me too.
But you do. You do too, bitch.
I don't.
Yes, you do, bitch.
that's what it is. Like, Yvie's got like the Yvie stick and the spooky and the oddly, but she's still like friendly and can be real with a bitch. Whereas Silky's just like in your face personality. You see that straight away. So it's just different styles of people and personalities, and obviously sometimes they don't gel together so well, and it's like arguments, but
I like to meet people who are different, and they're not afraid of being different, because it allows me to get more knowledgeable on how to handle people like you also.
Girl, for realty.
Now I see, you for you, and I know where a lot of your, stuff comes from. It's not her being mean, that's just who she is and how she delivers certain things. And I appreciate that.
That's the real tea, though.
the real tea is that really awful standard definition camera that we've had all season on Untucked when it pans out and it's like, what is that about? Hello, HD, 1080p, 4K these days, and yet we get this blurry standard definition footage every now and then. Like, someone explain that to me, seriously, because I don't... What's going on? We need to fix that for season 12.
I really have to face the struggles that I've had this entire competition, because it's not the first time I had body issues. And I'm afraid that people are going to think that I'm a plus-size, messy queen that can't get herself together under pressure. This really showed my insecurities.
Kinda, like, in a sense, it's what it's shown the last few episodes and challenges and looks, that they haven't been that polished. Don't want to mention padding, but...
What the fuck was I supposed to do as a little kid? Like, go to the gym, lift weights and shit?
Nah. Ain't never done none of that.
My grandmother is the one that made me come out at the age of 22. Because in my mindset, what's understood need no explanation. Like, bitch, my family's like in the church, Southern, black, but like, it was so liberating to come out and just to say like, yeah, this is me, you accept it or you leave it.
It's unfair because we honestly shouldn't have to come out. You shouldn't have to like go through all of that, but in a world where being gay is something that people try to like shove under the rug so hardcore, it's really liberating to have come out.
Absolutely, that's the thing. It's very much like we shouldn't have to make that announcement, but you do it and you feel so much better after it. And you have to accept it in yourself first before you accept it, like, before you sort of worry about everyone else accepting it, because it takes a bit of time to accept it in yourself. But everyone's different. Sometimes it takes longer or shorter, or you just accept who you are, and then this is me. Hello, hi guys, like, take me or leave me. And for the most part, they'll all take you because you're being genuine and honest about yourself, who you are, and they love you for you, not because of that you like guys or that you like girls. So
Just sucks. I hope it's not us, but
like seriously, I feel like so like almost lucky that we got a branchy lip sync, but
Overwhelmingly positive. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's us.
and that kiss at the end.
Obviously, we're both here to win, and we're both here for a competition. But for me and Vanjie, the lip sync against each other is fucking rough.
well, you know you're amazing.
I think you're
We'll
amazing
have
too.
fun.
Just have fun out there. Do your best. I'll do my best.
I mean,
And
regardless, we in the top 5.
we're in the top 5, right?
Yeah. It just sucks because Brooklyn is somebody I care for. It's just a mix of emotions. Like, I don't want to go home, but I don't want him to go home either. It's just the worst situation possible.
But like, they weren't like holding back either in the lip sync. It could have been really mediocre, but it wasn't. Like, you know what I mean? It could have been a bit like, I don't want you to go, I'm gonna like da-da-da. But they came there for themselves first, point blank. So they turned it out, and I was so impressed with both of them.
And Silky is like the personality of the season. Vanjie is like the comeback kid that everyone's been rooting for, and I'm like, well, here I am, this cold, hard, icy-ass bitch. Yes, Yvie, you're still in this, even though it's like the last fucking little bit of this race.
And in a lot of ways, Yvie has done the best out of those top 5. Brooklyn and Yvie are the 2 frontrunners, but Yvie has turned some looks, some performances, and so has Brooklyn. They both slipped up in the snatch game, but she's definitely done better than Silky. She's done better than Akira, and she's done better than Vanjie, so well done, Yvie.
Girl, we're like on the last Untucked.
The last one, the last leg.
All right, ladies, it's your 5-minute warning.
5 minutes? Last 5 minutes of Untucked? Oh, it's nearly all over. Gosh. We'll be back here next year for season 12. Can you imagine already?
No matter what happens, you really have been a major asshole.
Oh, Evie's laugh, seriously. Cute little touch there as well. Miss Vanjie has her Miss Vanjie fan, which I've got.
Miss Vanjie, you didn't just come back. Bitch, you came through. Now, sashay away.
It just sucked. I was so close to being in the top 4.
I feel like we've had such a long journey. Like, even for me doing YouTube, starting on All Stars 3, then going season 10, from that first episode with Miss Vanjie to here, like 2-3 seasons later, like after season 10, All Stars 4 and season 11, like the first time I saw it, I was like, oh my god, like Alexis Mateo, I live. And then we're here, the end of season 11, and Miss Vanjie made it this far.
I'm very proud of myself and what I've done, because it's not easy.
Yeah, totally. I'm proud of what you've done, and I'm proud of what I've done, and everything we've achieved together and come this far on these series and live reactions and the comments and subscribers and everything. So I just want to say thank you for all of that, because there it is.
This is the one I got sent home in that went viral, was legendary.
I'm getting emotional. She brought it with her.
They call me the Blob. You can find it on eBay. The highest bidder. Well, Miss Vanjie came back, and I know my ass turned the party, and I had a lot of fun.
Girl, that coat. Oh, she's so cute.
I just need to get one more look. Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. Oh, I worked this season. I worked. That's why I was in the top 5. I just hope I've made everyone proud that wanted to see more of me. And going forward, it's not just Miss Vanjie. It's Vanessa Vanjie Mateo. Ooh, child, I can't even go home in peace. It is definitely not the last you've seen of me. Trust and believe.
Oh girl, Miss Van, she didn't win. She's gonna be back for All Stars, a la Shangela style.
Miss Vanjie in the motherfucking van riding out. Love y'all. That's how you go out and untuck, motherfucker. Put the pedal to the metal, baby.
Miss Vanjie. Going out in the van. G. Bye. Oh my god, how many times can someone say bye though? Like, it's hilarious. 4 queens head to the finale to battle for the title of America's Next Drag Superstar. Yes, queen. Team Brooklyn Heights. Team Yvie for second. Whoo, girl, that is untucked. Miss Vanjie has gone. We have said bye to her, I don't know how many times. Once in season 10, well, 4 times in season 11, episode 12, and then another 3 times in Untucked. So bye, Miss Vanjie. We will see you in the reunion and on the finale. I'm so excited. So that's pretty much it for this video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. If you did, I'll be back on Wednesday for the toot and boot of this week's episode 12's Best Drag Runway look. So stay tuned for that. And next week for the reunion episode, the drama, the tea. I can't wait. And don't worry, there is some more outfits to come. I'm so excited. So stay tuned for all that. Thank you for watching. Bye guys. Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. Miss Vanjie. That was more like Miss Yvie Oddly / Brooklyn, but I can't do none of that stuff, so Brooklyn.
5, 6, 7.
Ow. I give up.
Let's be very clear. Half of the girls that are here didn't like me from the very beginning.
No, don't do all that, because just because we didn't like you or whatever, that's not why they said their name. It was based on the look. You had the worst look on there.